I'm like, why isn't the signal coming? Yes, you already know what's going on. Episode 25, I believe.
25,
Yep.
man. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, it is insane. It is insane. And hopefully that's the right number. Either way, we're going to check it. I know it's 20-something, but I'm confident it is episode 25.
I want to say so.
And going off of that, yes, that shit is crazy. We came a long way. But you already know this shit's going to keep going. You already know what's going on. So, cut the bullshit. Introductions are at play. You are now tuning into STLiens, the your main source of hip hop and R&B.
The Lugatti boys.
Yeah, exactly. So on the right of me, you already know I got Thomas, aka Skew, aka Skew Mega.
I like that. I was waiting for like another white actor.
I was so fucking busy today at the gig and shit. I didn't think of one. I got the next podcast.
Got you. I'll be waiting.
So yeah, we got Skew Mega here and here with your boy Charles, aka Charlie X,
aka Federal X.
Oh shit! Come on, FedEx, jumping right off the porch.
Off the porch.
Yes, sir.
ASAP.
But yes, together we form STLiens.
They don't.
You don't want to believe it.
Now, I do have good news for this podcast.
What's that?
And I wanted to wait until now to tell you this. Over the weekend, over the week actually, I bought and invested in a very high quality lens for my camera.
Ooh.
It's a very it's 16 millimeter to, I want to say 35, so that means it's extremely wide angle.
Oh shit, okay.
We don't have to use the fucking microwave anymore.
But I'll roll that fucking bitch in here. You know I don't care.
It's that's what makes this pod stand out from the others. We're willing to do shit that no one else would do.
Yeah, name any other bitches that's out here using microwave carts. That's how dedicated we are to the cause.
Dedicated. We could just be lazy and just not have filmed at all.
Exactly.
But we're like, no, we're going to unplug that microwave and we're going to roll that bitch over.
And that was an upgrade too, because before that we had the OG laundry basket. Just flipped it over.
Just stacked that shit and then had a couple books laying.
That was it. But
maybe more people would have listened to us had they known what we went through.
Yeah, exactly. We had to shoot the behind the scenes, letting them know where the basket was at, letting them know we had to do with the clothes, we had to move them.
We had so much to deal with. But no, yeah, when I get this lens all situated, I already did a couple test shots. We're going to be able to put it right here in this corner, and it's going to be able to get literally from that couch all the way to this couch.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with that, man. I fuck with that. I can't wait. We're
going to do it so you guys are going to be able to see our beautiful faces again.
Exactly. So, true. Not only that, now since you applied the pressure to me, because now since you got a better and more official lens, now I gotta pull the stops and I gotta like paint this wall behind us to make it look like some shit changed. I gotta get some new curtains.
Get some new neon lights and shit.
Yeah, I gotta get some new shit now. I gotta make a trip to Home Goods.
I'm gonna go get a fucking Pabst beer sign. Mm-hmm. Just kind of hang that up right here.
Put it right by the Hennessy. That combination.
Yeah, of course. Oh wait, no, the Blue Moon one.
Oh,
Cisco
I
got
forgot.
that
Yeah,
one.
fuck.
Completely forgot.
Rob his ass. He ain't using that shit. Oh yeah, talking about drinks and everything. Let's go ahead and get to our sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by Hillshire Farms. Go meet.
Pause.
I don't know why I thought about that. I'm like, I'm gonna shout out Hillshire Farms.
They've done a lot for me.
Yeah, me too. Summertime at Quick Trip, they bring out those brats.
Those Hillshire Farms?
No, Johnsonville's different, right? Or is that the same?
Johnsonville's different.
It's still good, though.
It still is good. Shout out to Johnsonville.
Yeah, shout out to Johnsonville. Shout out to QT. But, yes, all that sounds great, man. I'm so happy to have the camera back on there so motherfuckers can see the real expression behind the words.
Exactly.
Even though we still spit some fire and funny shit off camera.
The viewers right now listening and not, like, if you're on YouTube and you're watching this and you're not seeing us, it could be anybody.
Exactly.
You know, Charles talking, how do you really know it's Charles? How do you know it's really Thomas? Mm-hmm. But soon you'll be able to have that confirmation. So you're not deceived.
Exactly. You're not. Even though we have the introductions, who knows? Like that's not even us introducing us.
Yeah. I mean, we've done the names. Right. We've done the introduction so many fucking times. Someone listening could have hijacked this and did it better than us.
Exactly. You know how these hackers be.
Lizard Squad. Or no, that was anonymous. Yeah.
The reptilians. You know they always up to something.
First things first, before I get into this amazing news that we have for the people of Ireland and the people of America. What's been up with you, man?
Nothing much besides the big news we're going to drop here in a second. I've just been chilling, bro. I already told you behind the scenes what I'm doing with fucking FedEx and this whole delivery game, which is a fucking mess.
Shit.
People got these stimulus checks and don't know what to do. I know I sound like a broken record because I said this last podcast, but it needs to be addressed.
Right, no, for real. We're going to keep talking about it until it stops.
Yeah, this shit's ridiculous until y'all fucking need to learn how to put that shit in a mattress or a bank or something. Quit buying these damn TVs in these small-ass apartments.
Bro.
But, yeah, this shit's ridiculous. These damn couches and other shit. But, yeah, that's pretty much been it. I've been chilling. I wanted to let you know, too, even though it's fucked up because I know you already bought it, but I seen on the May games coming up, they put Days Gone on there.
I actually didn't buy Days Gone. I rented it. So that's
Fuck out of here.
That's even better.
Oh, yeah, they got Days Gone on there. I got the email this morning, bro. Yeah, for the,
Did you download it?
Not yet, because it's not May yet. Is it May yet?
Wait. No, it's the April.
I thought Final Fantasy was in April. Was that March?
That was March. Because it just became April.
Oh, shit. Why did I think it was like April 28th? I'm tripping.
Damn.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's because you downloaded Final Fantasy towards the end of March.
I sure did. You right.
So that makes sense.
Yep. But yeah, they got Days Gone. Yeah, for April then.
Dude.
They got Days Gone for April.
Have you been able to play it yet?
Not yet. Because I seen the email this morning for it.
Dude, you're going to fuck with it.
And I was like, I got to let Thomas know. Because I didn't know you rented it. I thought you bought it.
Dude, it's
that works better.
That motorcycle gameplay on it, insane. Insane.
Twisted Metal meets Dead Rising.
Literally. I couldn't have even said that better myself, actually. That's perfect. But yeah, download it.
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going to check it out. Definitely. Hit me up for the game comparisons, too. That Twisted Metal and Dead Rising joint right there I did. Yeah, that was off the top.
Who knows what else you can
who knows what I got in the top.
God of War mixed with Kung Fu Panda.
You know, I'm trying to work on that God of War and Parappa the Rapper collaboration. Game like that.
You just got my attention.
Like, imagine just like slaughtering shit with the blades of chaos, but you got to do it in rhythm. Like, like.
So basically, Kingdom Hearts Chain of what was it? The Melody?
Yeah,
Memories?
Chain of Memories or some shit like that.
Shit, I don't know. Speaking of which, Kingdom Hearts is now on the computer.
So modders get the modding.
I was about to buy it until I seen that they're still selling them for $60. Like, bro, I get PC players are new to it, but like, the game's been out since like 2006.
On me,
it's fucking $60.
Make that shit 15 at the most.
For real. I mean, the PC users deserve that. They've waited this fucking long.
They did.
But no, yeah, man, it's been a good year, a good couple of months for gaming.
It really has. But besides all that craziness, man, it's been really good. Yeah, I can't say no more, bro. Shit's been decent. It's been decent.
That's
I like
good.
that.
It's better than bad.
Yes, I like a nice decent. Bad is fucked up, as you know. We know. Being good is nice until you get that like cloud of okay, it's been too good for a minute.
Right.
What's going to happen? It's
been 4 good days in a row.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like this.
5th one might be the time it goes down.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been real decent. I like that. I
feel that actually.
How you been though? Energy check, vibe check.
Shit, man. I've been doing straight. Been doing pretty good actually. I'm about to hit the button on the photography thing. Now that I got these lenses that I bought, it's over.
Yeah, I seen you low key update the IG profile.
You see that logo I made?
I seen the logo.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay,
shit's gonna be on some business cards now.
Oh me, I seen it.
Follow me at THOJOE_. Oh, I mean, fuck, you put it up in. Never mind. Just watch the video for the love of God.
Just at least watch the first 2 seconds.
Literally,
it was right there.
Listen for the jingle.
No, it's all good. Over promote yourself. Put that shit.
Fuck yeah. I'm thinking about making stickers and just putting them on people's cars. I don't care if they DM me later on in the day pissed off.
Put that shit on the McDonald's intercom. Get a DM. I was trying to order some nuggets, you bitch. Like,
we'll go to Walmart and steal their PA system. THOJOE _.
As soon as you let that out, you're just going to hear security just tackle your ass.
Just done.
THOJOE.
No, but man, everything other than that's been going solid. It's just doing the daily grind, the daily 9 to 5. I mean,
which
what else
hate.
can we say? I mean, I'm Class C certified. You are too. It
Same.
must, we're swimming in shit.
And Obi Trice. Yes, Obi Trice is Class A certified.
He made people be sure of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Put
And
that shit.
I appreciate that because that's that Midwest Union vibe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He came from the gutter like we did.
Yeah,
had-
he that means he was at one point like, okay, I'm tired of working these same jobs. I'm about to go get a Class C so I can open a more variety, vast option of jobs. And he did it.
Yep. And he ended up dropping that album with Shady. It's full circle. You got to start from somewhere.
Maybe that means we're next.
Yeah. That's what I got from the video when I seen it. I'm like, okay, he got his Class C. Now he rapping on the big screen. Okay, I felt that.
That could be me.
Mm-hmm.
That's true, man. Shout out to Obi Trice. If this somehow gets to you, I don't know how it will. Thank you for your service.
Let's get. Thank
And
you for your service.
All of your album names are named after like the last call. It's like all drinking stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You know
So-
what he was doing. Pull up.
So shout out.
Yeah, big shout out to Obi Trice. Come here for the interview too.
But speaking of beer and drinking, there's a place called Ireland in this world, and sitting to the left of me is part owner Lord Charles Daniels of Kerry,
Carrie.
Ireland. This guy is certified. I'll let him tell it, but long story short, he's got the certification. This guy owns a part of Ireland officially.
So I thought to myself, how can I destroy white America? And I said, let's go to the source.
We're going to the source of the potatoes.
You gotta hit them where it hurts.
Do it for real.
You gotta hit them. Just wait, Indy. I'm coming for your rubies. But I went on. All right, let me give y'all the backstory. So I got a DM from Thomas on IG some months ago. I can't even remember when. Sorry. And I thought to myself, I'm like, damn. Thomas really sends me something, so this has to be important. Like, what's going on? Is he in trouble? Is this something I need to know about?
For real. That's how I feel about you. I usually know when you message me, it's like usually a really funny meme.
Yeah. So I'm looking. I'm like, all right, let me open it. Let me hurry up. Pull up the stops. Turned off the truck. Put the e-brake on. I'm like, no, this is serious. Fuck your package. And I looked on IG. Checked the video. It was no other than Ice Cube. Cube Ice.
Cube of ice.
O'Shea Jackson. Okay?
The one and only.
Yeah, and I'm speaking to that bitch O'Shea. I'm playing, fucking around. But I checked it, and it was Ice Cube. Pulled up the video. I'm watching it. Ice Cube looking real mean, talking in the camera. I'm like, okay, what is this about? And all I heard was Lord Ice Cube. I'm like, hold up, album alert?
Right.
No, what's going on? But no, Ice Cube became part owner of Ireland as well.
So he's also a lord.
Yes, he was also a lord.
Oh, shit.
I'm laughing with Thomas like, what kind of shit is this? What kind of rollout is this? Is Ice Cube going to have an Irish album? What's going on?
Right.
Conor Cube? Like, what's going on?
Cube McGregor.
Yeah, Cube McGregor. So I'm like, damn, like me and you laughing. Fast forward now, a couple weeks back, I looked on Groupon. I love Groupon. This is not a, fuck it is an ad. Shout out to Groupon. They're really dope. They got a lot of good shit on there. Also got a lot of fucking massage coupons on there, which I'm going to use soon because I've been wanting to get a professional massage.
Fuck yeah.
No weird shit. I just been wanting a professional massage.
There is
but
a
whatever.
place over in East St. Louis in Sauget, which, by the way, I
hidden
thought...
in cornfield, it's hidden in cornfields because that grass be tall.
Yeah,
I know
and
what you're
it's
talking
literally just a tiny little pink hut, and it says XXX Asian massage, something, but you can tell that there's a little something else that goes on in there.
Yeah, you can tell something else going on in there, and you may get stabbed. You might get stabbed and get thrown in the tall grass.
That
I
happy
don't know.
ending, or that happy ending
that
might
happy
not
ending.
be the happiest thing.
That's a fucked up way to go. If you get a happy ending as soon as you nut, you're like, and all you see is a knife to your face. Like,
Or before you nut.
damn,
right
so
before
you can't even get the nut off. How does that work? If you get stabbed or if you die before you nut, do you still nut or the nut just retracts?
Right. Like, would that much pain fuck up the system? The ecosystem of
Nut?
cum? This is why we need, like, Elon Musk We need Joe Rogan popularity so we can get Elon Musk on here or somebody to answer these questions.
Exactly, because this is what we need to know. Because, like, if you getting your nut off and then you get stabbed and then, like, the nut just...
Because, like, I would assume your brain automatically goes, oh, shit, I got stabbed. Cease everything else that's happening. And you just don't do anything. But who am I to say that... I don't know, man. There's only one way to find out.
So we making this trip across the bridge.
Fuck
That's
it.
what we doing.
Fuck it.
But yeah, so I went on fucking Groupon. Oh yeah, that's one hell of a ad too. That's one hell of a fucking advertisement.
Fuck yeah.
Doing an ad for Groupon, and then we talking about getting stabbed during happy endings.
Only one podcast
Yes.
can do this.
Advertisers, like, we can big y'all up with shit like this. No one can do it better.
Nobody.
But I went on Groupon and I got a fucking coupon for the Ireland Connect. So Groupon was a plug, and I got the coupon, Groupon technically, and I went on the site and I bought a piece of Irish land, which in return makes me a lord. So you're now listening, and soon we'll be looking at Lord Charles Daniels of Kerry. And I have the certificate right here to prove it.
You can hear the paper. And not only that, you got a fucking, like, ID badge.
Yes, I have a gold ID badge. Shout out to Austin Powers. I am the true gold member.
Gold member. Shout out.
Yes. So, yes, to add to the aliases, RP the Lord Infamous, you know, I had to follow his footsteps, but my name is Charles, or AKA Lord Charles Daniels of Kerry.
Are you is your next album going to be released under Lord X? Ooh, Lord X.
Lord X of Kerry.
Hey, I'm going to
Carry me home.
Damn. Hey, gunshot. Carry me home. And that's Kerry. If you guys want to just, if we want to flex on you a little bit more, go on Google Maps, type in Kerry, Ireland, and just see what Charles is working with.
Yeah, see what I'm working with. We're growing hella lettuce out there. Hella potatoes.
That's where all the potatoes are coming. And I like how you were saying you're trying to get one up on the white man, because
yeah, exactly.
They always go to the potato famine,
Yep.
man. You know, Ireland, we were slaves too.
See, look at that.
Potato.
Cause see, look, y'all buying our projects. I'm buying y'all potatoes.
That shit, eye for an eye.
Yeah.
For real.
McDonald's gotta go through me.
We need, hey, look up on Wikipedia, man. I'm sure Kerry, Ireland has like a Wikipedia, man. You might learn some town history.
No, they got a hold on, bro. They got a pamphlet right here.
Oh, fuck. They gave you everything.
Oh, hold on. The Irish landlords.
Holy shit. You're a landlord. Wait, so are like regular landlords considered lords?
Yeah, in Ireland, technically, if you're a landlord in Ireland, you're a lord. So here's a whole Ireland shout. This is sponsored by Conor McGregor's drink. Insert here.
Bro, that's like one of the fucking maps they give you in Pokemon games that you unfold, and you're just
You hear me? So this shit looks like this legit looks like the GTA 5 map.
Right.
So yeah, here's the other societies right here on some Hogwarts shit.
Holy shit.
So
yes.
yeah, here's the crest.
Which one are you?
I'm right there at the bottom. You see Carry me home.
Okay.
Yep. So you got the other ones right here, and yeah, it's a mini pamphlet just showing you, you know, what's going on here. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, and Ireland has some like legit castles. I always wanted to go take photos there.
Kerry, known as the Kingdom, the county of Kerry, is rightly famous about the world as one of Ireland's most popular tourism spots. So yes, the next time you tour in Ireland, you're on my land, bitch.
Your pockets you're filling Charles's pockets, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Come on now.
That's fucking crazy, dude. Now, did you choose Kerry or did it randomize?
I think you can choose it, but I just randomized it. I was just at that point when I was on the website, I was just laughing so hard because like I was actually doing this. I'm like, I just take whatever.
Bro, who needs a passport? Now every time you want to go to Ireland, just show them that.
I'm telling you, do you know who I am?
You don't know you don't know fucking royalty
exactly
when you see it.
Come on now, fat bastard lives on my land.
Dude, I have to say, shout out to Lord Charles Daniels of Kerry. I have to. That's I never thought those words would come out of my mouth, to be honest.
I'm doing this shit for my son.
He gets to a certain age. I did this for you. This is you.
I am Lord Charles Daniels II, father.
Father of Ozai. Ozai. That was from Avatar, wasn't it?
It is. It still works though.
Yeah, hey, that'd be a badass name.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's culture appropriation, though. It's technically Japanese, I think. Or Chinese?
I don't know what culture appropriation is anymore because I just fucking bought some land in Ireland. Technically, so I don't even know anymore. Niggas in Ireland.
That's the new track name. Fuck it. I'm fucking weak.
Oh, what's 50 potatoes to a nigga like me?
Can you
please remind me?
Not 10, not 30, 50.
Hey, real quick though, can I get this off my chest before we go into this topic?
What's
and I
up?
know this is taking like a turn real quick, but I just need to let this be known. And we could talk about this as a whole if you want to put your 2 cents in. But real quick, as I do support Stop Asian Hate, as a black man, I can say this because being right next to Native Americans is being one of the most suppressed people in America. Quote, I'm putting America in quotes because, you know, America's really a business. It's not really. This is North. This is native.
Right.
Okay, y'all get it.
Right.
This is native land. Whatever. But I was saying the main thing I was getting ready to say is, as a black man, when it comes to Stop Asian Hate, I do support that. But let's not forget, I've been through this personally. Y'all seen it in movies before, and just in secondhand, y'all people have seen this. Let's not pretend that Asians dislike black people when we went to their stores and they followed us and were like, hurry up and buy. And yeah, I just want to put that out there. So I agree with Stop Asian Hate, but Asians, let's go ahead and let's not flip. You know, let's not turn the pillow over per se and just kind of, no, that's the saying I get. Let's not, throw it under the rug on what was going on. Y'all was fucked up on a lot of things as well. But being as someone that's been oppressed before, we're going to support the movement because, we want everyone to prosper. But let's not forget on some 9/11 shit. Let's not forget that y'all was following us in stores and that y'all was being really distasteful toward us. I will forgive. We will forgive. I'm just letting y'all know. Let's not forget about that. But yes, Stop Asian Hate. But I just want to put that out there.
Right on.
Yep.
Now, one thing. I know this has fucked us up both.
Yeah, what's that?
Our boy Darkman X, a.k.a. Earl Simmons.
Yes, has passed away.
He has passed away. And, when I had first heard news and when Charles had first heard news about it, you had texted me not long after you found out.
Yeah.
And because, we both known each other for so long. We know how much we fucked with them.
Oh, yeah, most
and how much
all the way.
that shit, man. I even remember nights where, like, the first person I thought of besides you to tell, I'm like, Josh Broadway. I'm like, dude, he loved DMX.
Yeah, he did.
I remember
He did,
mostly
bro.
listening to most of the DMX songs I know is from when we would all hang out.
Exactly.
But it was just we both were keeping our hopes held high, remaining positive, but unfortunately, he had passed, and it gave me time to reflect on how I always knew he was important in my life with his influence, but I didn't really realize to the fullest of the extent how high it really was.
Yeah.
I'm talking his first 2 albums dropped in a year, both number 1,
Exactly.
both platinum.
Both number 1, both platinum. Yes,
That's
sir.
insane. First artist, Tupac would have been the first artist, but he had chose to release his last album under Machiavelli, so that didn't count. DMX broke boundaries. I try to tell people that don't even listen to rap, if you were to listen to a lot of his earlier shit and just music in general, he was a very aggressive guy, and he did say some dark shit. But that was just him, it's poetry to him.
Yep.
That's just no different than any other artist writing a song about love or about hate.
Yep.
So I just want to give a shout out to DMX, to everybody that has been involved in the Rough Riders legacy. He made an impact that, in my opinion, he should be up there talked about in terms of like Tupac and Biggie.
True. Not only that, and I also said to myself too, he needs to be inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Without a doubt.
All the way.
All the singles that guy's made
All the way.
alone,
Mm-hmm.
insane. Like I said, his first 3 albums, and most people don't. I don't think people really talk about And Then There Was X that much.
And Then There Was X was a dope album. His discography is really incredible.
Insane, dude. Even all the way up to the Great Depression, like the shit just slapped. And he's known for that trademark, aggressive, rough voice.
He is one of the, at least right now off the top of my head, he's definitely top 3 of the most distinctive voices.
Right.
In hip hop or music in general.
When you hear him, you know who it is.
Yeah,
like,
you know.
even if you don't listen to rap, you know who DMX is.
Mm-hmm.
And the biggest thing is, man, like, just his childhood, just reading about what he went through as a kid, having to find, having no guidance at such a young age and having to fend for himself at 14 and shit. Yeah. And he still turned into the superstar that he was. Yeah. You were the one that told me this, but the guy he would rob motherfuckers with his dog.
Mm-hmm.
And he loved that dog like everybody knows somebody that's obsessed with dogs.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he was towards any dog.
Yeah.
But that particular dog, like instead of running up to somebody with a gun, but with a pit bull and just being like, give me your shit. The police can't trace the pit bull. It's not like a bullet was fired. That shit's hard.
That shit, not only that shit is hard, but that's high key strategic and smart as fuck.
Smart.
I would never think of no shit like that.
Right.
Like how you was just saying, I would be more shocked that a dog came to try to get me than a fucking gun.
Exactly.
That's some crazy shit.
To see it, and it's a pit bull, so this thing's huge, snarling at you. If he lets go of that leash, you're fucked.
You're done.
You're done. So you're gonna give him this shit. Then what are you gonna tell the police? This dude came by with a dog and threatened me? It's not like I said, it's not like he fired off a bullet and the police can look at the shell casing and be like, all right, we got a clue.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's no
like,
trace
all right,
with the dog.
We'll go look for a guy with a dog, I guess.
Exactly, no trace.
Dude was a fucking savage, but I know that's a negative word, but he was a savage in the hip term that everyone uses in this world today.
Yeah.
He will be very missed. And the greatest part about his legacy in his life is that he always repped, and throughout his discography and towards the end of the time, he, was very devoted to religion. And, religion's not everyone's cup of tea, but
He made me a believer.
He made me a believer, man. For real. He prayed. Dude was a legend. That's all I got to say. I can keep going on, stumbling over my words, but
no, you hit that shit right on. You hit that shit right on. Because not only that, X made me a believer through his religious moves that he made, through his religious songs, like his prayers, like how he just talked about it. Like, he made me a believer, even though I am agnostic. Like, he made me believe that. And that's how I know someone is very strong when it comes to religion, to when they can even touch somebody that's not even in their religion.
Right.
So I know that shit was real. And then that reflected through his music, because there's so many songs that X did that spoke to you on a personal level. And to me, that always makes someone a excellent and great artist. I know a lot of people be saying great rappers gotta have like metaphors, this and that. When it come to my terms and standards, if you can speak real shit that resonates with me, that puts you up on my list. And right there with Pac, DMX was right up there too.
For real.
Because he said he had a lot of great songs that really touched you and made you feel something. And not only that reflected through his music, but then another plus is that reflected through his personality too. You can look at any X interview and that shit would match up to what he talk about in his songs.
Exactly, dude.
And that just made him all around just a great, not only entity, but just an artist. You know what I'm saying? And just always love Americans just in itself, but everybody loves a good underdog story. No pun intended. But everyone loves a good underdog story, and DMX made that shit happen because where the fuck he came from. I know we were talking about the interview, the Rough Riders interview, how like he's been rapping for 13 years and he didn't even get a breakout until he was like 26.
Right.
And then the other thing that fucked me up was I seen that the Locks got signed and he still wasn't signed yet. And he was like, man, bro, I'm the captain of this shit. Like, y'all, I was the first signee. I should be getting on.
Exactly, dude.
And how P. Diddy passed up on that, but then still DMX
Still
killed
broke
that
through
shit.
to it.
So his whole story is just an inspiration. And even it hits me even just being as a musician myself. But not only that, but it just, even if you're not a musician or not even just a creator, it just hits you as a person just seeing that whole story.
For real.
So even though it really hurts me that DMX is gone, I know he is definitely in a great place right now.
Fuck yeah, man. He was if there is a heaven, he is in it. Even though in his songs he talked about how he was probably going to hell. I mean, like he was a very troubled person, but the way he turned his troubles and basically the last thing I'll say is the reason why most people I feel fuck with DMX is the fact that he wore his heart on his sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he was as open as he is, dude, he was this hardcore motherfucker that you would not fuck with in the streets. But he was just on the mic talking about shit that people thought you were like a pussy for.
Exactly.
Like even like suicidal shit. He was writing down about just how he's done so much fucked up stuff. He truly thinks that he's not a good person anymore. He was just so open, and that's why everybody, you thought he was relatable. But yeah, shout out to DMX's family. We lost a huge structure in hip hop.
We did.
Without a doubt. I'm gonna end up actually watching Belly in a bit.
On me, for real.
I missed that movie.
I'm not mad at that at all.
I'm not gonna lie, DMX carried that movie, and I'm not just saying this now. I love Nas. Nas is in my top 5 of all time. But his acting was horrible.
He trash.
He was horrible.
He just act like the same dude.
Queensbridge.
Yeah, Queens, where it happened at. And Biggs, crazy.
Dude, just the way he was narrating the movie, I'm like, dude. Like, you can tell it's Nas. DMX blended in.
Yeah, he blended in, made like Nas sounded like they just gave him the script and he was just reading off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I made Illmatic.
QB.
Yeah, exactly. Shit crazy.
No, but yeah. Earl Simmons, man, DMX, Darkman X, a legend. And, it's not going to be forgotten, man. These are going to be one of those deaths where
it's going to hit.
It's going to, every time I listen to Slippin', the shit's going to hit me. I'm be like, damn, he's really gone.
It's going to hit you different for real. So, RIP Darkman X, RIP DMX. One thing I do want to do to transition into it to finish this whole episode off with a hot topic before we head out. I know we did during the pre-pod we talked about this, but go ahead and make it vocal. I was thinking the other day, just seeing how rapidly the world is moving as it usually does, it tends to do. So one hot topic I had for us to talk about was cigarettes, and I guess this is a multi-part question, but thing is, cigarettes, is this generation, like the younger Gen Z and the next generation after that, are they starting to realize like cigarettes are trash? And secondly, are cigarettes just dying off as a whole? Like people just not fucking with them.
Well, and I can say this now, man, and I know I went a few months last year. I think I went about 5 months without smoking. It's been about a week now. I have to lay them down, dude. I've basically realized that the one thing I can do to combat wanting to smoke cigarettes is exercising.
There you go.
Running. The last thing you want to do when you're running is smoke a cigarette.
Exactly.
So it's been helping me. So as a previous smoker, I can officially say I would agree with you and say that cigarettes are dying off. Mostly the general population and just mainstream people in general all have the fuses or the Vuses and electronic cigarettes.
Exactly.
But the thing is, there's still so many of like the underground scene kids that are still straight just smoking cigarettes because that's the aesthetic.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, most people are saying fuck cigarettes for the vaping. But there's still already millions of people that are still like, nah, man, I'm sticking to the real shit. But if we were gonna stack what number next to each other, I think cigarettes are declining hellas.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And not only that, to answer your whole part about the kids being aesthetic doing it, they'll like the cigarette, but if they won't finish it, they'll just do it just so they can have that one cool photo.
Right.
Like, when we was just coming up, like, people was smoking cigarettes because, like, yo, people was going through it.
Right.
So, like,
Packs.
yeah, exactly. People was going through it. So I think these kids nowadays just see it as, like, how you said, a cool fashion statement, aesthetic. Like, ooh, let me hold the cigarette like this.
Right.
You know? And I definitely see it rapidly declining, like, hellas. Not only because of that, and then another big part of it is the fact that weed is becoming so legal and it's becoming so beneficial. A lot of times, even then, because I talk to a lot of people, like, around our age group and shit, a lot of people start smoking cigarettes because not only that it's legal, but being in the dare classes and all that, they pounded in your head how bad weed was.
Right.
So, like, that scared some people, and they're like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna smoke weed, so I'm gonna just get my nice little fix from a cigarette.
Right.
So,
and they're not anywhere near each other. And,
yeah, exactly. So I think now people are starting to see the real benefits with weed and starting to see it's not fucking dangerous.
Right.
So people are starting to lean toward that more. So I just see weed starting to come up and cigarettes start to climb down.
I agree.
Because the only thing that's keeping cigarettes relevant is the fact that it's easily accessible. I know with weed, you got to get your card, and then you already know how it is. They tax hellas at the fucking store.
Yeah.
But the day they end up selling like a fucking 6-pack of pre-rolled joints at fucking Quick Trip, and you can start going up there like, yo, let me get 20 on pump 3 and strawberry sunshine, please.
Right.
Like, as soon as they start doing shit like that, I can definitely see cigarettes being way off, like, wiped off.
Dude, and you called it. Like, you actually nailed it, because up in Seattle, man, not only up there is a pack of Newports is like fucking $14
On me.
So the price is already making people not want to smoke. But the main thing is, Seattle's still the only place out of all the legalized states I've been to where you can easily walk in if you're 21 to a dispensary and just straight buy pre-rolls, like you were saying, like, easy as hell. Every time you're outside, you don't see really that much anybody smoking cigarettes. Mm-hmm. It's just strictly weed.
That's what I'm saying. As soon, like, because they got it up there. Like, they got it, like, they know. Like, they got that shit handled. But as soon as, like, all the other places, if not everywhere, start doing that shit, like, they make it easily accessible, then cigarettes will be out here. Because cigarettes are still, like I said, they're still relevant because it's accessible. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, shit. The pack is already there. Fuck it.
Right.
They had the same thing with weed. Like, all right, bet, cool. Let me get that. You know what I mean? I'm out of here.
And, cigarettes already rolled up for you. With weed, you got to do the rolling.
That's what I'm
shit.
saying.
If they came in like marijuana cigarettes, like back in the day.
Like, yep. If you can just imagine going to QT and right there by the fucking chewing tobacco, you just see a shit ton of pre-rolled joints or blunts.
Yeah,
you got
everybody.
like OG Kush, Blue Cake, fucking Drywall, whatever the fucking names for it are. You can just get that shit. Then it'll be good.
Real shit, man.
Fuck cigarettes.
Fuck cigarettes. I can actually officially say that now. The other thing is, big tobacco, man. Those companies, all that money, they're getting fucking millions and millions of dollars.
Fucking big pharma.
Fucking Martin Shkreli. Now, that money is just going into those CEO pockets.
Yeah, it is.
At least with these dispensaries that are selling weed, all that money is not all of it, but most of that money is going to the state taxes and building schools and shit.
Yep, exactly.
You're gonna help anybody, help the fucking weed guys.
And look at this, and y'all was telling us weed destroys the community, and look at weed building the community. Oh, that's a group chat. I'm like, who the fuck is sending me a heart? Like, I'm like. That's why I paused for a minute. I'm like, who the fuck is sending me a heart? I'm like, the fuck? All right.
Like, I thought I told y'all to stop.
On me. That's what I'm saying. I told y'all to quit hitting my fucking phone during the pod. But no, it's a group chat, though. The fam group chat. Sis sent a picture or a video over of Lil Big Neff.
Lil Big Neff?
Lil Big Neff. And I was
Shout
like,
out.
that's cute. And then she was like, thanks, bro, with the heart. And I'm like, all right, cool. Because at first, I'm like, who the fuck? And I'm like, all right, never mind. We cool. It's just sis. But, yes. Yeah, shout out to Big Pharma. Shout out to, but no, fuck tobacco farms and yeah, down with tobacco, up with weed.
Yep. Also, one final note on the tobacco shit. We're one of those countries. There's not a lot left. Where, like over in Europe, you go and buy a pack of Marlboro Lights or whatever. Those fucking packs, they're not like you don't even see the logos anymore. The fucking case of cigarettes has a picture of like somebody with a hole in their neck.
Yep.
It's to the point where like they're like, all right, if you want to smoke these cigarettes, I want you to fucking look
I want
at
you
what's
to see
gonna
the
happen.
damage.
Right. America is like, Marlboro Red. That's the shit I used to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
The red packaging, dude. It was aesthetic. It looked nice.
Yep.
So it adds on. It's not like you're like, oh, I want to buy this because it looks cool, but you're buying them and also being like, the red brings you in.
Exactly.
So they're just like, fuck it. We're going to try our hardest not to make you pick up this pack.
Exactly.
And if you could really pick up that cigarette and see that dude's damaged lung, you're a ballsy man.
Yeah.
So
I guess you in it forever then.
you're right. Like,
You in it forever. You like, fuck it. When you get to a point where you're like, man, fuck it, it's got you. It
for
got
real,
you.
those are the people that literally live life like, we're all going to die. Fuck it.
Man, look.
Which is true. I was once that guy, but then I realized I don't want to die and fucking suffer from lung cancer.
If I'm gonna die, I'm at least die calmly.
On my own terms. Oh shit, Adobe's at it again.
See, look at that. See how these cookies work? It was like, all right, talking about dying. How about you spend your whole life downloading me? No, Adobe.
Fuck.
I'm good.
I'm gonna name my kid that.
Adobe. I was at fucking Breadco and I got the little lemonade and it's called agave and I was like, ooh, I named my son that.
Agave?
Agave.
I fuck with that.
Agav.
A cab.
Ooh, a cab. Damn.
All I don't know. Fuck it.
A cab. Agav. Agave.
Agave.
Lord Agave of Cary.
Dude, I want to be there when you like knight your son and you're like, here's the deed to carry. I'm like, I was right there when he bought that shit too.
I'm a knight him with I'm a hold like 2 Slim Jims. Just to go over his shoulder.
Dude, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna get a lordship of another part of Ireland, but then I'm gonna hit up my other partial owners and we're gonna declare war on Kerry. I'm be like, look, I know the guy that owns part of Kerry. Me and him aren't seeing eye to eye. We might have to attack it.
Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna fuck you up with this, man. They got a documentary. I forgot what it was on, but I'm gonna say this, and I should say it for the next podcast, but I'm gonna say it anyway since I already brought it up. But you need to get your Italian folks, because I found out.
Oh shit!
I found out.
What'd we do this time?
I found out, man, that pasta, or not pasta, but pizza and spaghetti is not y'all.
You take that shit back right now.
I found out.
Who made it?
Originally, I found this out. This is legitimate information. I gotta find a documentary, but this is legit. Pizza was originally made in Greece. They originally made the bread flat like that and started putting the stuff on there. Y'all added the sauce, I believe. Y'all added the sauce. So I give y'all
that's
that.
technically a pizza, though. A pizza without sauce. Is it really pizza?
You're right. But, and then I heard the spaghetti noodles was originally from China.
That makes sense. I mean, China did have the pasta.
Yeah, so y'all seen the lo mein was like, oh, okay, let's put this red stuff on it.
Which was basically the same. Yeah, I'm looking it up. So technically, the Greeks did produce that style of bread.
They made the circle. Yeah,
right.
They made the circle. Y'all just added some swag on it.
Naples. Add some swag. Naples, Italy, made the fucking the pizza that we know today. So shout out to Italy. I mean, like, who gives a fuck that Greece made that? No one wants that. People want pizza. They want
Kratos killed y'all anyway.
He did. He killed everybody, actually. Everybody. Go back and play God of War 1 through 3.
But yeah, who you say made it?
Naples.
Oh, the Naples folk?
Yeah, man. Those aren't my people, though.
Is that Northern Italy?
I believe so. Shit. I know for a fact it's not Sicily. Let me look this up just so I don't, You know, the podcast has me second guessing myself.
No shit.
Naples, Italy, just to make sure, is in fact.
Maybe a people.
Oh no, yeah, I was definitely
You
right.
was right, you
It
was
is way north.
Way up north.
Yep, it's actually right by Pompeii.
And they the ones that made the pizza legit.
They're the ones that like
They
revolutionized it. I guess. So like, I shouldn't say that Naples is north
Cause I was about to say, because that if that's the case, then we gotta definitely dig deep, because south is red sauce and north is white sauce. So
you're very right.
how did the northern Italians get a hold of the red sauce?
Damn.
Because I ain't never seen no pizza with no white sauce. Like, you always get the red tomato sauce. So what's going on here? Is this some lore behind where the
Italian War,
where the Italians was living in peace?
I mean, like, look, I'm looking it up. Okay, so apparently by their definition, Naples is located in the south of Italy. Because if you do look,
okay,
so like,
okay, let me see.
Italy's a boot. There's still hella Italy up here,
Yeah,
past Rome and shit.
me.
Sicily is where my people are from.
Oh, okay.
So that's I get. To me, Naples is north of it.
So okay. So what you saying is, Naples is like St. Louis. We still south, but we north. And and Sicily like Mississippi. You the dirty south.
Right. Holy shit.
Oh, okay.
The dirty south of Italy.
Every hood's the same.
It's funny. I tell people ever since I watched The Sopranos, there was an episode where they genuinely they're from New Jersey. They go to Italy and are like, yeah, we're part Italian too. Like, this is gonna be cool. And every time they try to be cool with somebody, the real Italians are just looking at them like, get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, as much as I love my heritage and all that, if I went over to Sicily, they'd probably be like, bro, you're American. Like, don't even.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
But fuck them. Fuck them.
You're American.
I made at
Italian
least
American.
10 pizzas in my life.
Yeah, there you go. You fucking tell them.
Yeah. No, see, we got to stop the stereotypes of pizza and Italians. No Marios. There's an NAACP. There's the anti-Semitic, the thing for Jewish people.
Yeah.
There's got to be an Italian American pride type thing. And if not, I'm making it today.
I'm making it today.
Come join me.
And the first thing you got to do is just you got to boycott Apple to take the emoji off.
Oh, bro, I still haven't updated my phone because I refuse to see that. But yeah, as a final note, as I was saying, basically, Naples was north to me because it is north of Sicily. That being said, shout out to all my Italian Americans.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Italians. Shout out to you, the customers.
The people. Shout out to Ireland, too, I guess.
Yes. Shout out to Ireland, all my Kerry folks.
Dude, you're going to be huge in Boston.
Man, look, yo, fucking, Ben Affleck, fucking
Matt Damon,
fucking
Mark Wahlberg, Holy Trinity.
And, and Chris Evans, too. I found out Chris Evans is from Boston.
No way.
Yeah, I found out Chris Evans is from Boston. So, Captain America, I'm coming for you, too. Damn it.
Damn.
Yeah.
That kind of made me lose interest in him a little bit.
So, Lords of Kerry is coming in.
Be on the lookout for the next podcast where I'll officially own land too, and I'll declare war on live pod.
That would be incredible. That'd definitely get our viewership up.
Right.
Yeah, that'd get us.
Kerry versus.
And we need some commentary from Conor McGregor too.
If we could somehow get him at Notorious MMA.
I'm going to take a picture of my certificate and send it to him. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to everyone that's been tuning in and whatnot. As my last words, RIP to DMX. You already know what it is. Mm-hmm. Charlie X is out of here.
Skew is not in the building any longer. He's gone.
Skew Mega out.
Skew betcha.
Yeah, Killer Mo Thugs.